motivated me to get into FFA was my family's always been pretty involved in agriculture, and I've been in a rural area my whole life. And also my FFA chapter has been really successful, and I definitely want to be a part of that. So I have 4 SAEs. I have maple syrup production, fruit and vegetable production, and then also floriculture. For each one, it's in a kind of a different season, so my maple syrup would be in February or March. For floriculture, I have some flowers I sell in the spring. For fruit and vegetable production, I have strawberries, black raspberries, and red raspberries. For my vegetables, I grow Silver Queen sweet corn, peppers, heirloom tomatoes, squash, and cucumbers. And I also sell seedlings at the farmer's market. So what inspired me to pursue multiple SAEs, I decided I really wanted to diversify. All my SAEs kind of work in collaboration with each other, so it works really well. Like the first market, I don't have my flowers or my vegetables, but I'll have my maple syrup from the year before. Everything kind of works together, it all works out. So I've received 2 SAE grants, both from Bob Evans. One of them was for a greenhouse. That's been super helpful in the field. I can start seeds, I can make sure that I have healthy transplants to plant out of the field. And that's made it a lot more efficient because I don't have to worry about as much stuff dying in the ground or seeds not germinating. I got an SAE grant to build a hydroponic system. Right now I have 10 shelves and they're about 15 feet long, I believe. And I'm currently growing just my seedlings, so I have lights on there. And then after I plant out all my seeds, then I completely convert it to hydroponic system. So my record keeping process involves a lot of using my notebook. So for my farmer's market, I write every single sale that I have down for the individual item and then the money amount that I sold it for. During the week, any sales that I make, I write that all down as well. Every other week, I try to put that all into AET so it doesn't pile up too much. Some of the ways that my roles and responsibilities for my FFA project have expanded is my first year, it was definitely a lot of my mom helping me along, and my sister. They both helped me a lot with the planting. So my role has expanded and they've started to do a little bit less, but they're still a huge help. It would be a lot harder to do without them. I don't think I could. I'm pretty involved in a lot of other stuff. They're definitely a huge help and I really appreciate that. So I want to go to college and I'd like to pursue a career in engineering. I'd really like to go to either electrical engineering or an energy engineering program. And I'd like to dual major in business as well because I really like the business aspect of my SAE. And some of the ways that my SAE has definitely helped with my future goals is it's definitely taught me a lot of time management and organization, learned people skills, finance, and learned how to work hard. I mean, that's a thing that's overlooked a lot, is that an experience like this definitely teaches you what you need to do to get stuff done, and that's going to help me a lot in the future. Some of the advice that I'd give anyone that's planning on starting multiple SAEs is that it is definitely worthwhile, but it takes a lot of work. The great thing about an SAE is that the amount of work that you put into it is a direct correlation to what you're going to get out of it. If you're willing to work hard, you can be really successful, and that's awesome.